So today we are making Matt's favorite oat pancakes that I make him about 3 times a day. He's super specific about how he likes things. So what I have right now prepped is 10 egg whites. I buy the eggs whole. I don't buy the egg whites from the carton. The consistency of the pancake is a lot better when you use fresh eggs. So in our fridge, you could see that we have lots of containers of pre-done eggs. We've got 10, 12, and 14 eggs already done for the day. So I don't have to worry about that. I prep those at night so they last. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my liquid ingredients on the side to start off with, and I'm gonna start with my dry ingredients. You should always do your dry ingredients first. We're gonna start with 1 cup of oats. And I've done this with many variations. Sometimes I use 14 egg whites, sometimes I use 10 egg whites. It really just depends on what's on Matt's diet for the day. So today he gets 10 egg whites and a cup of oats, which makes a really fluffy, nice pancake. So you'll like that. I use a coffee grinder. Matt goes cheap on some things, but some things I don't allow him to. The oats are okay to go the cheap route. I use the whole oats. I don't use the quick oats for pancakes. And get it browned for about 30 seconds. That way, the more that it's ground, the more volume that they get, so that he feels like he's eating more of a pancake or more volume of food if it's in smaller portions. So we'll start with 1 cup of old-fashioned oats. We use Great Value baking powder. If you're like me, I'm going to add maybe like 2 to 3 shakes. And then once I see how the batter comes out, I'm going to see if I need to add any more. And the secret ingredient that Matt loves is strawberry Great Value Ghetto brand Crystal Lights. It's what makes his pancakes bright red. They're super tart when you make them like this. We've gone through strawberry, we've gone through apple, but he tends to really like the strawberry pancakes with the strawberry Walden syrup. So all of my dry ingredients are in. I'm just going to quickly mix those, and I'm going to add my wet ingredients. After I beat this for about 15 seconds, the whole batter is going to expand. And once it expands, we know that we're ready to go onto the flat top. I have my flat top heating up, or I will have my flat top heating up at 500 degrees. I bought this really nifty Cuisinart flat top. That way I can cook all of his pancakes at the same time. And it goes a lot faster that way, which is what he likes. So Matt always has me make sure that I don't miss any of the baking powder around the edge of the bowl. That way everything is super fluffy. I'm gonna take this over. I happen to have bought this is called an Ultimate Griddler. This has been absolutely life-changing for my prep for Matt, actually, because it allows me to cook a lot of stuff at the same time. It just gives me a lot of space, so I can cook a full order of pancakes in one shot and not have to worry about it. I'm going to spray with my favorite Great Value, which I go through probably 4 or 5 of these a week. Make sure that's super coated. And I use the same half cup measuring cup that I use for the raw oats. I use that to measure out my pancakes. So that way Matt gets the same size pancakes. So again, we're cooking this at 500 degrees. And I'll let you know when it's all done.
Do you need help with pancakes?
Nope.
What I always do is I ask, when the pancakes are done and on the griddle, if she needs any help. It sounds like I'm actually helping. Here's the secret, guys. You sound like you actually are trying to help. The job's already done. There's no need to help. But it sounds great. And you're offering.
Okay, so this is the final strawberry pancake product. As you can see, it looks exactly like a regular pancake. The only difference Really, in cooking these and regular pancakes, is that you just need to watch the edges. Other than that, they bubble just like a regular pancake. That's how you know they're ready to turn. And there you go. Matt loves them. I did not. Matt loves them with strawberry Walden's Farms. These are a little bit tart. This is a little bit sweet. He says that it makes the best combination, and there you have it.
So Jen claims that this is like a normal pancake. I'm just thinking if my pancakes came out like that, the first thing I would think is, how deep was the cut on the chef's hand as he continued to make my pancakes anyways? What kind of restaurant is this? Cheesecake Factory.
This is how you know you're in prep. Yesterday we have the dogs, put the dogs outside. The little German Shepherd comes inside and is covered in mud. Jen goes outside and lets me know that we had a sprinkler explode and there's a giant mud pit in the backyard now. Go out back and take a look. Mud pit. Look to the pool's now green. So pool guy just came on Friday, pool was fine, now it's green. Yard guy came on Tuesday, yard was fine, now there's a mud pit. It's about how you know you're in prep. Whole house is falling apart. I don't know what's gonna happen next. We just pointed out that there's a giant hurricane candle here in the event that the monsoons cause the power to go out, and because that's about the only thing that would make sense now during prep, that or the ceiling would fall in or something crazy would happen. So it happens like clockwork every time. I don't know why, but it does. Test the patience.